What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Etheria Restart. Today we have Hyper Talk number 4, giving us all of the what's to come inside of Etheria Restart. Now, if you've never played Etheria Restart, don't worry, guys. I got you covered with the QR code right here, which is going to get you 10 free summons inside of the game and get you the game for free. There's also a link in the description, and before I go any further, I want to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. Now, I have heard rumor of what's to come inside of this Hyper Talk, and I know that there are some big things, especially for returning players. Plus, we have a global launch going on, so this game is literally going to be everywhere. Let's tune in right now over the next 8 minutes, see exactly what they have to say, and then break it down on my thoughts of this massive update coming.
Hello Hyperlinkers, long time no see. Welcome to the 4th episode of Hyper Talk. I'm Chris.
Hello everyone, I'm Marcus, and I'm delighted to be here with Chris again to bring you the newest episode of Hyper Talk.
First, we have some amazing news to share with everyone. Etheria will officially launch servers in multiple Asian regions on September 25th, which also means Etheria will go live globally simultaneously.
Wow, the hyperlinkers in those regions must be incredibly excited and cannot wait.
Exactly. Just recently in early September, these regions completed their final testing phase, and the results were absolutely outstanding. All regions performed exceptionally well.
Since September 25th is the day Etheria officially meets everyone globally, are there any huge surprises waiting for the international server hyperlinkers?
Of course there are, man, and this is really great. I mean, I'm glad all the testing went well and that we could finally get this thing launched globally, which is going to be great for the game and the health of the game and the player base and all of those things.
Of course. Next, let's reveal what's launching simultaneously with the global release on September 25th, the Hyperlink Gala.
Just from the name, you know there will be incredibly generous rewards.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
First, from September 25th to October 23rd, hyperlinkers who check in for any 2 days will receive an SSR Apex Animus. You can choose from one of the 7 constant disorder SSR Animus, including Lily. Check in for 7 cumulative days to get even more generous resources like perfect lattices and others waiting for everyone.
I'll tell you what, those are some good rewards right there. Not bad for a 7-day check-in. And an SSR Light Dark, pretty darn sweet. We were talking about this after the most recent event and how it was kind of like meh, not the best. This is definitely better.
Amazing. You can get any of these LD units just by logging in. Plus perfect lattices, these benefits are incredible.
Of course, besides the amazing SSR selection, there are also Chakra Ring skins, Animus skins, and many precious resources available. Everyone must log in to claim them.
So, are there any other rewards we can tell everyone about right now?
Absolutely. Look at this. We specially prepared a global launch redemption code.
Let's go.
Etheria 0925. Quick, redeem it now for 10 free anima prototypes.
So you can get 10 free anima prototypes right there from utilizing that code, 10 free from using my QR code as well. It's 20 free pulls right there. You know, it's a quarter of the way to your first guaranteed SSR.
That's really good stuff. Everyone's got to remember this. There are tons more activities launching during the September 25th global release celebration. On September 25th, Chris and I will be waiting for everyone in the Etheria world.
Me too.
All right, that's our brief introduction to the global launch celebration. Next is the segment that everyone's been waiting for. Let's answer some questions that hyperlinkers have been concerned about.
What are these concerns? Let's listen in.
Let's get started. There's a player who's been playing since launch, and they said many of their friends no longer log in and play anymore.
That's so true, man. I was having the same thing from my union. It just kind of died out. I actually closed up my union and joined another one because the active player base just kind of died down.
They want to try getting everyone back in to play the newest version and ask if there are any welfare activities for returning players.
I just want to say we really appreciate the hyperlinkers' support and concern. Currently, we've developed a returning player system for the version starting on September 25th. When veteran players return, the system will automatically activate a series of returning player benefits. Just by checking in and completing tasks, you can get perfect lattices and lots of summoning tickets. Additionally, when challenging Investigation, Threshold, or GP Outpost, the first 1,000 stability points used will receive double drop rewards. Besides that, the returning players will also have a reunion invitation summon where they can choose from 5 popular SSRs. In this banner, 80 summons guarantee the selected Animus, and the banner automatically will close after obtaining it.
Wow, this returning player event is so rich and sincere.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's actually kind of insane that returning players can get so much. Like, we're talking about a lot of stuff. I mean, think about it like this. We've been logging in every single day since the game launched, and we're not going to be able to get any of these returning player type items. Hopefully they have stuff for players that have been loyal and continuously playing every day as well, because there's definitely a huge loyal of a player base that I think should be rewarded, not just the people that kind of ditch the game and then are coming back. 'Cause I think they're going to do something like 4 perfect lattice and 2 SSR guaranteed summoning tickets. So that's a lot of serious rewards for people that kind of ditched in the game and are going to come back. Either way, getting them back inside of the game is important, and I love that that's there. I just hope that there's something for players that have been loyal the entire time as well.
It's time to call back old friends for a reunion in Etheria.
All right, next, let's talk about the new version content coming in October.
New Animus.
Finally, I'm really looking forward to it as well. What are you going to introduce to us, Chris? New Animus?
You guessed it. The October version will feature 2 brand new Animus with RGB affinity joining the Etheria world.
Fantastic. Quickly, give us a little sneak peek to satisfy our curiosity.
No problem. The first is Kirkaldi. Many people have already seen him in Nymphoniel's CG. He's the top executive among Hydra Bank's 10 managers. He's very elegant and mysterious with flexible and varied performance in many social settings. He can switch personas effortlessly according to different occasions, from calm and reserved to humorous and witty. He handles it all with ease.
I love that chameleon on this guy's back. I absolutely love that. Because those of you that didn't know, I'm a big reptile guy. Let's keep going.
He's a man who looks very dangerous at first glance.
Wow, a top executive of Hydra Bank's 10 managers sounds like someone you do not want to mess with.
All right, the other Animus is the adorable performer Mizusumi Aya. She belongs to the 4th orchestra of the Forlorn Grand Theater under Doki Entertainment. Due to a natural defect, Mizusumi Aya has difficulty perceiving others' emotions and feelings. She can never understand the subtext and unspoken rules that ordinary people easily comprehend. Though her initial impression may seem somewhat cold, she's a very reliable and pragmatic girl.
What a cute, beautiful girl. Speaking of new characters, we have to mention skins. Hyperlinkers have been giving feedback wanting more beautiful Animus skins. Are there any new skins currently in development?
Of course, we've been listening to your suggestions. After careful selection, we decided to create a completely new specification skin called Snow Blossom Sakura for the highly popular character Yeli. This skin will have completely independent modeling, effects, and voice acting. It's very beautiful.
Wow,
I like that.
that's
They even got voice
absolutely
acting
stunning.
for it.
Besides Animus skins, a player who's frequently active in Summon Arena wants to know, the current S1 season rewards don't have very unique content. Will there be any unique rewards in the future?
That's a great question, Marcus. Perfect timing. Let me give everyone an exclusive preview. On September 25th, we'll be launching the brand new SS1 season for Summit Arena. Starting from this season, we'll be updating each season with a theme. The SS1 season theme is called Stellar Contention. In this season, hyperlinkers will put on spacesuits and battle on a space station set against the backdrop of the vast starry sea. When hyperlinkers reach the designated level of the RTA exclusive pass, they can unlock a super cool space battlefield called Starlit Showdown. Advancing to higher ranks will also reward protagonist and chakra ring skins.
I'll tell you, I kind of like this one. I think it looks really nice. They really seem to be jumping on that wagon of skins for the arena, which is cool, I guess, if they're not all $60.
As well as exquisite avatars and avatar frames corresponding to each rank.
Wow, fighting in a space station where you can look up and see the brilliant stars? That's pretty cool. And romantic. Wait, you just mentioned an RTA exclusive pass. What's that about?
That's right. In response to the community's ongoing feedback about insufficient RTA rewards, starting from the SS1 season, we'll be adding an RTA exclusive pass. The pass is completely free. You just need to actively participate in RTA battles to upgrade the pass level and earn many resources, cosmetic rewards, and more, including the battlefield skins we just introduced.
I don't hate that.
Plus, the pass can earn you exclusive currency for redeeming other in-game cosmetic rewards. Additionally, when the SS1 season ends, reaching a certain rank will reward you a season-limited skin for a mysterious Animus. Stay tuned.
A free exclusive pass with tons of rewards? That's amazing. Just hearing that makes me want to jump right in. I can't wait to compete in the new season's stellar competition.
By the way, along with the new season, we'll also be making balanced optimization adjustments. Please be sure to check the official Discord and all major social media platforms for the latest news. We especially want to thank the passionate players in our community who have provided us with tons of valuable adjustment suggestions.
You.
Since we're talking about RTA, it's been a while since the last EWS Global Invitational. Are there any new developments on the esports front?
Of course, our esports team has been busy. We're currently preparing multiple exciting competitions.
I'll be
Later
covering
in
this one,
September,
boys.
we'll officially host the RTA S1 Season Hyperlinker Cup, directly inviting the strongest players from the leaderboards to compete for the championship. Players who love intense RTA showdowns definitely should not miss this. At the same time, we also want to announce to all global players that the EWS 2025 annual finals will be held soon, and all players will have the opportunity to participate in a global competition. Want to become the strongest hyperlinker of the year?
Yes.
Don't miss the most spectacular esports event. We'll continue releasing detailed information about EWS in the future.
Well, that's about it for this episode of Hyper Talk. Finally, Hyperlinkers, don't forget to go into the game on September 25th and enter the redemption code Etheria0925 to claim your Etheria Global launch benefits. That's it for today. See you everyone later.
Looking forward to our next meeting, guys. Take care.
All right, so it seems that global launch, tons of rewards for returning players, new cosmetics, also for your shells as well, and some new Animus coming to the game. Pretty big things coming to Etheria Restart. I'm really excited about this being a global launch to see exactly how that impacts the game, player base, and maybe the growth of our unions. Let me know what you guys think about the update. Remember, if you want to play the game, the QR code right down below got you covered. Gives you the game for free with 10 free summons. Use the code that they gave you for another 10 free summons. You're starting off on the right foot. Thanks again to Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video.